So this is 10-minute jawline sculpting face yoga, which is going to help your neck to look toned, firm, long and slender. We're going to focus mostly on massages for the jaw, which are going to benefit the neck, but I want to put in a few neck toning exercises in there as well, because all the muscles in the face and the neck are connected, so when we're working with one, we have benefits for the other. Also stay tuned, because I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Sleep and Glow pillow. As you guys know, one of my favorite beauty products ever. I use it every night. I have done for 5 years, and I swear by it for keeping my skin naturally smooth, especially at 43 when I choose to have no injectables. So we'll come back to that in a moment. Let's get going with some of our face yoga. So clean hands, clean face. I've already applied a little bit of Fusion by Danielle Collins Pro Lift Moisturizing Serum, so if you have that, apply that now. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, and let's just place the hands on heart center and just close our eyes and set an intention for the class. So maybe pick a word like relax or glow or energize, and take a deep breath in and out through your nose as you say that word to yourself. Okay, let's get going with our first massage. So a really simple one, still breathing in and out through your nose, thumbs onto the jawline, and you're going to glide gently up to your ears, then lift off. So coming all the way up and lifting off. So if you've got your Fusion by Danielle Collins Pro Lift Moisturizing Serum on like I have, you'll feel a little bit of glide here, and that's what you want. If you've applied a regular moisturizer, you may find it just sinks into the skin too quickly, and if you've applied just a pure oil, you may find it a little bit too heavy, so you may need to wash it off afterwards. But that's why I like using the moisturizing serum, because it gives you enough glide to do face yoga for as long as you like, hydrates my skin all day, but it's not going to clog my pores, it's non-greasy, and the best thing about it is the molecules are small enough to get into that middle layer of skin, into the dermis, and not just sitting on top of the epidermis, that top layer of skin. So it's getting down to where the collagen and elastin lies to help regenerate new skin cells, and also really high in vitamins A, C and E and essential fatty acids as well as being organic and vegan. So we are gliding up here. This is going to help to sculpt. It's also going to help to release a lot of tension in the jaw. When we're holding tension in the jaw, we tend to do this, and instantly it creates lines and bloating in this area, which makes our neck look more wrinkled, more lined, and even shows up as a double chin. So breathing deeply as you do this. Okay, we're going to take 2 fingers now, and again we're gliding. So I'm using sort of light pressure here. You can go up to medium pressure. I wouldn't go too hard with these ones. You don't want to drag the skin, but you do want to go down into the muscle. We want to try and stimulate the muscle and all 3 layers of the skin. Release tension in the masseter muscle. We also want to start to reduce any buildup of fluid in this area underneath the chin, which is going to help your neck to look naturally more lifted and smoother. The neck area is the area that tends to age first in our face, because the skin there is very thin, but also because we often don't do our skincare all the way down to the neck, which we definitely should do. And also in this day and age, we tend to get something called tech neck, where we're looking down at phone maybe for hours each day, or a laptop, and we tend to find that this area shows the signs of it. And the jaw is actually the area of the face where we hold most of our stress and our emotion. So actually that's really important, to start shifting that and getting that energy flowing, that life force energy. In yoga we call that prana. In traditional Chinese medicine we call it qi. Okay, 2 fingers and thumb now. We're just going to pinch up the jawline. So we're always working upwards and outwards. That's the direction we want to go in, because that's the direction we want the skin to go in, upwards and outwards, everything to become lifted. Now with this technique, be quite intentional about it. You don't want to just pull the skin outwards. You want to think about going down to the muscle, just to stimulate the muscle, wake up the muscle, release tension in the muscle, and also gently lift the muscle as well. Just check in with your shoulders, check there's no tension there. Check in with your breath. So breathing in and out through your nose. Beautiful. Okay, when you get to the top, there's a little acupressure point just under the ear, so at the top of the jawbone, and you're just going to massage into that point with a little circular action. So if this area that you're working into here is tight or tense, then it's going to mean that you're going to hold tension in your jaw, and tension in your jaw not only can cause pain or teeth grinding or TMJ issues or headaches, but it can also mean that aesthetically our jawline starts to sag a little bit. So if you're not already going in the other direction now, just going in the other direction. Deep breath in through your nose and deep breath out through your nose. Okay, let's work with this area under the chin now. So I want you to just place one hand like this, it could be like this or like this, whichever you prefer. Other hand just going to go onto your elbow. Let me just stand up and show you that there. It's going to just go like that. And you're going to just try and push the chin down, but the fingers there, or the fists, is stopping it. So like this. And you're going to relax the rest of your face. The only area where you're really working is underneath here. And you're going to breathe deeply for 2 long, deep breaths. Lovely. Then you're going to tap under this area. Try and bring your chin parallel to the floor now. So you don't want to pull it down too much. You definitely don't want to be arching through the shoulders at all. So parallel to the floor is going to help to improve the posture. And then this tapping here is just starting to move some of that stagnant energy. In Ayurveda and yoga and traditional Chinese medicine, we say that when the energy is stagnant, then the skin is not looking as healthy and feeling as happy as it should. So when we get that energy moving, everything is flowing as it should, that life force energy, but also just the circulation is improved as well. So you're bringing all the fresh blood and the nutrient and the oxygen up to the skin surface. Lovely. Okay, we're going to do a couple of neck techniques. Very quickly, I want to tell you about the Sleep and Glow pillow. So you'll know I talk about this a lot in my YouTube and I love it. I have been sleeping on it every night, as I mentioned earlier, for many, many years now. And the reason I like it is it doesn't smush my face up while I'm sleeping. I used to wake up with so many sleep lines and wrinkles, and I was noticing as I was getting older they were etching into my skin even more. Since I've been sleeping on this, because I'm a side sleeper, I'd love to be a back sleeper, but unfortunately I am a side sleeper, I have my head cradled in either of these sections, and when my head is cradled in these sections, I am waking up with no lines and wrinkles from the night. So it's an investment, and definitely it takes a couple of nights to get used to it, but when you're used to it, you will be A, so pleased with the results on your skin, and B, you won't want to go anywhere without it. Unless I'm flying, I take it on every vacation with me. Really great, sort of just to complement what I do my face yoga. For me, I do my face yoga in the evening. Morning's great as well if that's better for you, but evenings are better for me. So I do all of my lovely skincare, apply all my products, do my face yoga, and then I'm going to sleep on that. So I know I've got that almost like 3-step process of skincare, face yoga, and then my Sleep and Glow Omnia pillow. So all of that means that I don't have to go down a more invasive route. Okay, so let's work the neck. So we are going to bring the chin upwards, lips together, tip of the tongue is going to go up and down towards the roof of the mouth about a rate of 1 per second. We're going to do 30 of those to strengthen your platysma muscle, the big muscle at the front of the neck. So let's do it together. Lovely. When you've done 30, Bring your head down and then just work up the front of your neck with your fingers. Now only bring your neck back like this if your neck's comfortable to do so. If not, you can just do it like this. It's really important you listen to your body. You are your greatest teacher. This is just encouraging the muscles to lift. Now again, if you haven't applied some product to your skin like the Fusion by Danielle Collins Pro Lift Moisturising Serum, apply a little bit more now. You can pause the video if you like. And then just working upwards. The massage is also helping the product just to penetrate deeper into the skin, and tilting the neck back like this is helping to open out the front body and correct that forward posture which causes those lines and wrinkles that we tend to sort of get when we're using those screens. Okay, so we'll bring it back down. Once again, I want you to just bring your hands to heart center, close your eyes, go back to your intention word. I want you to repeat that intention word 3 times to yourself, either out loud or in your mind, and take a deep breath whilst you do it. Gently open up your eyes, and don't forget to use my special discount code for the Sleep and Glow pillow. Such a good investment. I cannot recommend it enough. I don't talk about many products on here, as you know, in fact only a very small handful, but it's products I know and love and use myself. So go and grab that from the Sleep and Glow website. Also head to faceyogaexpert.com and you will find all the information on there about the Fusion by Danielle Collins organic, vegan and natural skincare range, which complements your face yoga so well. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.